Hello, I'm Jen. Today I'm going to be showing you how to prepare your sacred ceremonial cacao for your daily rituals at home. You'll need a chopping board, your favorite mug, a blender. I have this small personal one when I'm on my own, or if I'm making more than 1 cup, I pop everything into the Thermomix. Some scales, a pot, a knife, a whisk, a couple of spoons, your favorite cacao. I use Sacred Earth Medicine, which is available on the enLIFEned website, non-dairy milk, coconut sugar, and the option of herbs or medicinal mushrooms. I enjoy the Super Feast range, and a date. If your cacao comes in a block, start by chopping up as much as you need. I generally have 20 to 35 grams, depending on the type of dosage that I need. Chopping it all up finely, or you can use a grater for this step. Pop the cacao into the pot and then pop a little bit of milk in the bottom, as we don't want it to burn. Pop it on a very low heat and give it a little bit of a whisk to get it turning. I start with half of my mug with boiling water and then add the oat milk to it. Then I add it into the mixer or blender and then start adding in all of the different mushrooms. This is an optional added extra. You don't have to use mushrooms. You can even pop some honey in it if you like as well. Add in the coconut sugar and don't forget your chopped up date. Pop the lid on and blend away. In this small blender, I blend it for about a minute and you can see the froth starting to form on the top there. Coming back over to the stove and giving the cacao and milk that was on the stove a bit of a stir, and then pouring in that delicious concoction of milk and mushrooms and the date and whatever other magical goodness that you've got in there. If you want those bits of date in there, they add a little bit of extra flavor. If you don't want the chunky bits, make sure that they don't fall in. Give it a good whisk to mix all the ingredients around, and this is where you can bump up the heat a little. We don't want it to come to a rolling boil. We need to be keeping it at a medium level. You'll start to know that it's ready when it's got a beautiful froth on top and there's a bit of steam coming off it. Taking your cacao off the stove and pouring it into your mug. Have a look at that beautiful froth that's going to end up on top. Now there may be some dates in the bottom still, so if you don't want those in your drink, just make sure that they don't fall in. They are really delicious and chocolatey, so eat them straight out of the pot, nice and warm, if that's your jam. And that's how you make a beautiful cup of ceremonial cacao at home.